In this chapter, we're going to look at graphing again. Now, we've already looked at parabolas in the previous chapter, and we learned about vertical shifts, horizontal shifts, if something is shrinking or if something is growing. We looked at reflections. We've done all of that, and so really right now, this is just a review of everything that we've done. From this formula, the first and foremost thing that you can find is the vertex. And so the vertex is h comma k, so my vertex is going to be at 2 comma 1. So I can go ahead and come up here. There's going to be my vertex. Now remember, the other thing that makes this really nice and somewhat easy to do is we know that because the number in front of, or the coefficient in front of the x minus 2 squared term is a positive 1, it's going to open up. And when I say opens up, it looks like this. It's going to open up. It's going to look like a U. Now, I understand that, and now I need to figure out, are there any y-intercepts? Because this would make it a lot easier to graph if I knew what my y-intercept was. So if you want to find your y-intercept, remember you're going to plug in a 0 everywhere there is an x. So if I have y equals x minus 2 squared plus 1, everywhere there's an x, I'm going to plug in 0. So y is going to equal 4 plus 1. So y equals 5. So that ordered pair is 0, comma 5. Of course, my graph isn't quite big enough, wouldn't you just know it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to intersect right here. Now, from what we've learned, we know that there's an imaginary line that goes right up the middle of the parabola that allows us to reflect for both sides. So if this 5 is 2 away, it's going to be over here, you're going to go 2, and it's going to also be right here. So then I'm going to try really hard to make this real pretty. I'm not going to hold my horses. Yeah, no. So let's try again. Yeah, it's just not happening at all for me tonight. So that's going to be a U. So like I said, it should be a nice, pretty, looks like this kind of thing, or maybe a little bit better. Yours I know looks beautiful, so it's not going to be an issue. That's what you can do based on the information that you have.